Here we
It's
go.
Hajime.
It was Hajime the
Hajime?
whole time.
No
Yeah,
skills,
so we
huh?
got nothing to work with.
Thanks,
No
Byakuya.
skills. There's no one you could have gotten a skill with.
Yeah, that's correct.
Now, you could have worked on one if you weren't such a fool.
I listened to what you guys all said. We have a lot of info for a first case.
No, I said we should hang out with Peko.
I would have agreed with.
I was against
And I
Byakuya. I
probably
remember
did.
saying that. No, you're the one who was.
Carla, you
No,
were
no,
the one
no.
that said hang out with Byakuya. Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
No, I
yes,
defer.
You were the one who wanted to hang out with Byakuya.
No. I remember for a goddamn fact.
I was hanging out with Byakuya because I knew he was gonna die.
No, I literally said, I suspect he's going to die, right? And then you said,
Yeah.
oh, but I like prioritizing people who I think are going to die. That way you can get all the events
Yeah,
from them.
I always say that.
Yeah, and then everyone agreed with you except for me.
No. Everyone, can we please put a poll out that Harlan was the one that wanted to hang out with Byakuya?
We
Yeah.
have the footage.
We have
And
the
it
footage.
agrees with
Roll
me.
the
I'm the one who
tape.
edited it.
Roll the tape.
Tape says, "Fuck you, I'm Tape." Well, that's just rude. I don't.
Yeah,
Wait,
why
what's
do
up
you
with
say
Tape
that?
these days?
Proceed to class
Tape is
trial.
a bitch ass. Pissed on the moon, probably.
Now then, let's begin with a simple
Tape, more like
explanation of
Snape.
the class trial.
No.
Oh, it's so fucking nice to...
Hi, Usami.
Poor Monami.
Monami's just. I'm just chilling. Don't worry about it.
Who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
I do like how they're fucking 2D into 3D
It
space.
is a really cool art style decision.
Everyone besides
Gundam looks like a dumbass though.
person will earn the right to leave this island.
It has the same
Well,
energy as...
Byakuya is 2D, like
Check
canonically.
out those PSP 3D models on his chair.
Let's say, it has the same energy
Pretty
as SMT4.
True.
That's part of why I figured you'd like it.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
He's doing the thing again. Are you
Most
sure?
definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Is
I
just
thought I read that wrong, and I thought he just said the black end is you. Like he did not get that.
By the way, this class trial
What were
is
you gonna say, Tannis?
Teru!
100% fair.
Look at his face!
There's
Duh. He's got a blanker expression than fucking gamer.
No, he doesn't have a blank expression.
No, he has a happy.
looks fucking happy.
More brain dead.
Looks
Mm,
about as happy. I almost said happier, but not happier than Hajime.
Not even Ibuki's smiling. The only people that are smiling are fucking Sonya and Teru.
Kanye's kind
I
of
swear,
smiling.
If you told
No,
Hajime that
that's
there was
how her
orange
face
juice in some if someone had orange juice for blood, he would kill that person with the blood.
True. True. That
Kanye's
happens.
looks fucking pissed.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Understandable.
Monokuma said trans rights, baby.
Oh, true.
Not much. Now, let's begin.
It's me, Can. She spoke first. Has to be her. Among Us logic never fails.
What a fantastic transition into
Self-report,
the
self-report, self-report.
tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Connie
Yeah.
kicks everyone's ass.
Wait, look at the sprites fucking doing their thing again.
Ah, yes, the classic.
Yeah, beautiful.
I
Mwah.
want Teru. Teru, please speak. I want to see your face.
I wonder how much money the programmer who made that effect got for doing
Then
it.
everyone there is a fucking
It was me,
suspect.
all my money.
Yeah.
Everyone
What
there.
you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other.
No shit.
This has nothing to do with
Fuyahiko with the ultimate alibi. I don't do anything.
Hey, honestly, I get it though. Like when I'm not the killer in like Among Us, I'm just like, yeah, no, didn't do it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway,
same honest.
why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our
Most pressing
minds.
issue on our minds?
I'm sorry. I just really like Teru.
Strange to find a body underneath the table.
I just wanted. I don't know how that synced up, but I did 1000% say that before he did.
So I'd like to
I
point
didn't
out
catch
that
what he said.
I like to point out the fact that. Like to point out the
Me and Terry. Oh, yeah.
You go.
Me and Terry said the most pressing issue on our minds at the exact same time because I know all of his lines.
Like to point out the fact that now now as soon as we don't have to deal with voices as much, well, I still have to fucking read this text. I know order to be quiet.
Oh, true.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with
Under the
that,
table.
but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, think about it, if it's a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. Go, Eddie.
I would be stuck. Wait.
Oh, I thought we were
What did
good.
we say? What
You
did
do
we
Goofy.
say
No
was
idea.
gonna be the voice? Goofy? I can't.
Yeah.
I could try it.
Department. Go for it.
Alright.
God, no.
From this point on,
Oh, no.
I will
I won't-
provide
I will-
simple tutorials
Why
at
must you
every
do this?
important
Why?
moment.
What if it was just normal voice? What if you did normal voice?
No, Goofy
I'm
only.
sorry.
No.
Please excuse my
Goofy hasn't
irritating
even been relevant
rudeness.
in years. Goofy hasn't been
Irritating
relevant in
rudeness.
years.
As
Like they knew she
things
was gonna do a
progress
Goofy.
during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates.
I'll fall asleep. I'll intentionally fucking make myself pass out right now. Do not
There
test me.
is no debate.
I'm
During
doing
these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks.
Look at Hajime's face! He's hearing this in his head, and he's fucking distressed.
No,
Why am I
actually,
not hearing Monokuma say this one?
Kazuichi's I
Goofy,
think
what the
Kazuichi's
fuck?
the one who can hear us this time. Look at Kazuichi.
It's up to you to reveal
No,
any
clearly
lies or
Teru can hear us.
mistakes contained within their statements. Good.
They can
Yeah,
all
he
hear
has a
good
they,
sense of humor.
everyone can hear it, but no one knows the others can hear it. Look, it's
No, he
echoing
chose
inside of
just-
it's echoing
just
inside of
try-
everyone's ears.
This is how
They all
Pekko
just think it's
hears
only
all the
them.
time. Pekko's like so just like it because it's literally what she always
Akane,
hears.
Akane, please don't kick my ass. I'm not done speaking.
I mean,
This
canonically,
means
the
that-
only one.
Shut
Oh,
the
sorry.
fuck up. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say.
I'm just imagining
Canonically, the only
Monokuma.
one who can hear us is a boop.
I'm just imagining Monokuma just goes, and to give you an idea of how to conduct the trial, here's Goofy! And just lowers down from a
Disney
platform in the
can't
middle.
touch us. Copyright is fucking dead.
They say the most tragic, horrible, awful event in human history was terrible, but really it killed copyright, so we're the good guys.
That's true. It killed capitalism too.
Yeah, no.
Pog.
Monokuma's the
That's
hero.
pretty poggers.
Pog.
Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the diamond button.
Yeah,
If
sure
you
that
don't have
exists.
If you don't have a diamond button on your controller, you're fucked. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Pay close attention to each character's statements, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically die, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. If you fall
Fucking
asleep,
chaos.
I will fucking kill you.
This is...
You heard me. Fucking wake up. Shit, I'm not done.
I can't believe we've arrived at case 1 in this game at the same place we arrived at case 6 in the last one. In levels of
This
sheer
is pretty
chaos.
epic.
I can just imagine that pretty soon Lynn and Tance are gonna have a discussion about fucking spaghetti and meatballs, so I'm trying to fucking solve this, and Eddie's gonna fall asleep
And-
immediately.
Well, okay. You know what's funny about that? I already know how the trials work, right? So I haven't been paying attention to this tutorial text, obviously. I've just been sitting here playing with keys, jiggling my keys, Time listening to Lynn
Eddie!
do the voice.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
I can fucking just imagine Eddie's dumb fucking face is just being absolutely enthralled by the fucking keys.
You can see Nekomaru's toes. Is that anything?
I have a really low attention
Wait,
span, and
everyone.
tutorial text of something I already know how to do is not more interesting to me than.
Look at when you get the opportunity, look at Soda's shoes. He's coming up, look at Soda's shoes. It's very important. You can keep reading, Lynn. We need to get this over at some point.
I think it's the
No,
last
we
I
have to
one.
wait
already
for
read
Kazuya.
this line.
I think it's the
So-
last one.
Oh. Well, then press A,
Look
bitch.
at
No, because
Soda's
they want to see.
shoes.
Tannis wants to see Soda's shoes. Yeah, the yellow abominations. Oh,
They're
this is the last
so
one.
bad.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Here we go, back in this fucking
Alright, I
saddle.
should probably
Why
put
do
my
you want
keys
me
away
so
I'm
now.
having a
bad?
seizure. I feel
Knife,
nauseous.
bloodstain under the table, gaps
Keys
and
are back in my
forward.
pocket.
What the?
Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Why was Byakuya's body?
Why was Byakuya's body? Shut up, Goofy, you're not a part of the trial.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
So how do I? That's my
He's so
speed.
proud of himself.
Then we just silencer for fast. That's fast forward. That's shoot. Okay. Everything's the same as it was. Already starting with multiple. Damn.
Uh-huh.
They tried to delay its discovery.
Okay, I know what to do though.
Oh yeah, we only started
hate
with
this.
one per the first one.
Yeah, no.
Why was Byakuya's body
It should
in a
be.
place like that?
His body was underneath the table
Neat.
at the very back of the dining hall.
What are
There's
all the
only
truth
one
bullets?
statement you can refute.
I know what it is.
Killer murdered Byakuya.
I mean, it's blood stained under the table for move the body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty easy
I
first.
just wanted to know what the other one.
Ah!
Whoa. I never know that's wrong, eh?
No,
Whoa!
I think the killer moved the body.
Hajime's rocking out.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Under the table.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
If the killer was under the floorboards, wouldn't they have blood on them?
Idea.
Well,
That's
we
too logical.
True.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Thanks to you.
Better to praise, you know.
Just fucking
I
see
love
fucking
him.
Kazuichi just.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Under the
Byakuya was
table.
probably killed under the table.
Under the
Under
table?
the table.
Think he was killed under the table?
Under the table?
It's so fucking loud hearing his voice.
I know, right?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons
Under the
unknown.
table.
Under the table? He snuck under the table?
Then, shortly thereafter, he found his body under the table.
It was under the
Fucking
table?
Christ.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
It was under
Under
the
the
table.
table.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
That seems
Shit.
like a really...
Seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
That was a Danny level suggestion.
Yeah.
She's also a little bit of a Danny.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout.
Ah,
There's
we
a
have two of
blackout
them.
and dove under
Twice
the
the
table.
fun.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he
No,
died under
she's
the
like the
table.
alley
Under
of
the table?
bad position.
He dived under the
Oh,
table.
that's
Is probably connected to what Byakuya
Please help.
was
I know
doing
all
during
of
the
Terry
blackout.
Terry's lines. Please help.
The reason Byakuya under the table.
Under the table. Under the table.
Good God, they're not. They really are not holding back, huh?
Under the table.
Oh.
The timer's
It would-
going down, Harlan.
Oh God. Yeah, they are not holding back.
Mhm.
So the problem
Probably,
is what Byakuya's doing during the party. Okay, so
Probably the threatening letter.
Yeah, the threatening letter or the equipment list sounds right. Yeah.
What?
We're the classic Ace Attorney Case 1 issue of You're Too Far Ahead. Then let's go ahead and go with the goggles or the case.
What did it say? What was the question?
What he was doing during the party.
Hmm.
But if we
Wouldn't
just
that
caught
be-
the picture?
No.
Wouldn't that be Mahiru's account? Because Mahiru's had the picture of where he was. I
Yeah.
don't know though.
She doesn't have an
No.
account.
I'm gonna say case or goggles. to make
Yeah.
more sense.
Let's go with case.
I don't actually remember a lot of this game. Oh my god.
No, like,
At least the penalty isn't that bad.
the other day, I was playing Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Basically, the first one is an assassination case. You have to, you know, figure out who tried to assassinate the guy,
Right.
right? I nearly lost all of my, tries on one part where you had to, you know, it was like, oh, there's a discrepancy with his face. The game automatically points out the, you know, the reticule on his forehead, right?
Mhm.
The correct answer was a picture of him, because, you know, hey, that wasn't there before.
Oh my god.
That fucking threw me for such a loop, because I could not think that stupid. Alright, then. Ah, god, we're already here. The
Thank you,
goggles, I
goggles.
guess.
Oh my god. Do you want me to just Google it?
What he
No,
was
that's
doing
bullshit.
during the party. No. 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 No, apparently. No. Maybe. No. 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 That's gonna come in handy, but not right now. No. No. I guess let's go with the equipment list then. I have no
No.
fucking clue now.
What do we even have to work with?
Doing during the party. It's not the file.
Yeah.
It's not the
Captain
knife.
Scoreboard.
It's not the blood stain. It's not the gaps. It's not the timer. Not the goggles. It's not Mikan. It's not the case. It's not Ibuki's account. About the sounds. It's not the irons. It's not about the tablecloth. Not about Terateru's gas stove. Not about the dishes. Not about the fire doors. Not about the equipment list. Not about Fuyuhiko. Not about the threat. Not about Kazuichi going to the office. Not about the autopsy, how he was stabbed. And not about the bathroom. This makes
Not
no
about taking
sense.
a shit. The only ones I could see are left would be like the party dishes and like.
Yeah, I guess maybe they're trying to say, you know, oh, he was throwing a party.
Oh my god.
Just fucking Google it.
We're literally going to have to pick every single one by process of elimination, aren't we?
We're reaching that point. Just Google it, and if it's dumb as shit, tell me.
Okay, I'll do it.
But if it's something we should have realized, then don't. And just try and work me towards it.
Ibuki.
It could be Ibuki.
Ibuki.
Let's try Ibuki. No.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah, no, I have a feeling it's gonna be something stupid.
This is something really stupid.
Is this Sprinkler Gate?
No, well, yes, it's the knife.
What?!
It's
What?
the knife.
Why?
Oh, fuck off! That's so.
I can prove it with this.
What?
Yeah, that's stupid.
No, I get it. It's dumb.
The knife is down under the
It's pointing out.
Great fucking argument.
No,
Okay, tell me more.
it's pointing out that he was trying to cover all the items because he was going to
Oh.
investigate the glowing. That's so dumb. The list would have made much more sense. The threat would have made much more. Oh, that's dumb logic.
I agree.
Knife?
We do be
That's-
starting off strong.
That thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon!"
Shut up, Ibuki. That means that's a better guarantee it's not the weapon than anything else.
If we
Yeah.
use
So in order to get it,
If I weren't sold on the poker at that point, I would have been after Ibuki spoke up.
Under the table.
Under the table,
Under the
so that
table.
means it's possible Nagito didn't do it if the theory of being able to go under is correct, meaning that it would be someone who was outside of the room.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Under
It
the
was
table.
glowing.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
That's
under the
also-
table.
No,
Huh.
that's not possible.
Thank you, Peko.
You seem rather
Thank you,
confident
Paco.
about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
What?
This is almost like a real trial!
Paco, what do you want about?
There's only one.
Go ahead, Goofy.
During the previous statement, there was one weak spot.
They are really just throwing us right into the deep end of this. Jesus.
We don't give a fuck. If you haven't played the previous game and gone through that shit, what the fuck are you doing here?
Like, wow, they are just throwing you in.
No mercy, bitches.
Yeah,
But from
fuck.
this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time.
We chose normal, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
This means there will be false weak spots.
How much you bet in the next
Better
one, White?
not fuck it up.
How much you bet in the...
Also, please ignore the characters in this shot on the corners of the screen popping in and out of existence. We didn't exactly mask it very well.
All I'm saying is... fuck, now I can't fucking ignore it.
Now you can't unsee it, just like I can.
How much you bet in the next one of these fucking white news is going to get introduced?
If you
Oh my
shoot
god,
a
wait!
wolf-
Every character's turning into the comic murderer.
Oh god, no.
Everyone's the blackened now, motherfucker. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches zero, you will die. So please be extra careful.
And if you die in the game, you die in real life.
That's right, you'll die. You don't need to play me like that. I don't make the rule. You'll have to rely on your own facts and logic to determine which weak spots are actually liberal lies or mistakes. Also, if you're racist enough, if you concentrate by holding down the RB button,
Concentrate
you can
using your
progress the
racism
argument
power.
slowly. Okay, this is epic. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus focus.
Lynn is making a pro-Goofy move.
Yep. So please be careful.
It consumes the racism gauge.
I'm gonna say the G word. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. I'm gonna say the G word, Goofy. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I thought the G word was gore.
Gore. Make your argument. Kill
Jesus
Goofy
Christ!
now. Got no fucking brakes. You are going full speed ahead, baby.
Ducked under the table. During the
You
black.
ducked into the table.
That sounds correct.
That's the case. During the blackout, Mr. Hamhands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
There we go.
I doubt he could have seen the killer.
Alright. This one's still simple, at least. But Jesus, they are not holding back.
During the black.
That sounds correct. If that's the case,
Oh God.
must have seen the killer.
But it was super. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong.
No,
Thank-
that's wrong. There's your first
It's
no,
not,
that's
it doesn't
wrong.
have the same energy.
Wait, no, it's
That was
not.
her second.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able
Not
to
the
see in
same.
dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He couldn't
Under the
see
table?
Under the table.
So,
I think if they found him
you
on the
say
table.
Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What the fuck?
Surprise, bitches!
No, that's
What
obviously
did-
wrong. It should be the other way around.
Ah, we're getting counter-objectioned.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. I can't wait to just fucking destroy her.
Other way around?
Let's show you what sexism really is all
And
about.
now begins the 2020 presidential debate.
Oh no, no, this is 2016.
Oh, you're right.
Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Surprise, bitches! Just between you and me, I was also surprised. I don't remember how this game works. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
I hate this.
Now then, when this kind of debate argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a presidential debate.
I swear to
If I
God,
were
it's
playing
fucking
with my keys
DDR.
Still, if I were still playing with my keys, when Lynn said just sorry, I would have thought it was her just fucking.
I genuinely,
I'm never sorry.
I swear to
I
God,
feel no remorse for my actions.
this better not be fucking DDR already.
In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their
I
weak
swear.
spots, and argue against them by screaming louder than the opponent.
What the
Please
fuck?
counter the other person's remarks with the left stick.
Oh hell.
Welcome to Stepmania, bitch! Enjoy your stay! Based on the shape
What
of
the
their
fuck?
remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally.
Why are they playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance suddenly?
Nanomachines, son! Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. My throat
Looking at the
hurts.
actual presidential debates, that's not true.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Hyperpartisanship has led to a basic breakdown of political norms and standards. Therefore, we are all fucked. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. The stream froze. There we go. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You
This
will
time,
lose
if I were playing
counts
with
of
my keys-
sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful.
This time,
Left
if I were playing with
stick.
my keys, when Lynn said the screen froze, I would have thought it was real.
When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes.
You know, this is gonna really fucking suck, cause this sounds like it's just gonna go into fucking blade mode of Metal Gear Rising. I used the right stick.
You're fucked!
Uh-huh.
This means the conversation will develop, unlike real-life debate, where Ben Shapiro just calls you a libtard and claims victory. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that
God.
contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the button. Of course, if you don't
Oh
have
my
the correct
God.
truth blade, Kingdom Hearts is live! You will not be able to cut an opponent's remark.
You
What the
can't see the
fuck
darkness
is
without the
this?
truth
King
blade.
Mickey, please put back on your shirt. Huh? What's a truth blade?
Oh my
The truth blade opens the heart. Wait, wrong kind of blade. I am terribly sorry. It appears there has to been a delay in contacting you. I have to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo Switch.
Fuck. We're half an hour in, and we haven't even gotten through this third statement.
I will consume your time. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. To hell! Yeah. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades because this is now Kingdom Hearts. Think about it. Hope,
It's always-
despair, darkness, light, they're pretty much the same fucking things plot-wise.
So
Did
is
you
K.
know?
So is K6 made by Nomura?
Yeah,
Okay.
Listen,
yeah, actually.
we don't talk about that, or Nomura will kill me in the next Kingdom Hearts game. Just like he did fucking Sora.
Oh god, I don't want Lynn to have a heartless. And a nobody.
I'm already heartless, yeah.
I hate this.
That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. For now, bitch. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? It froze it. If you press the stop button during these arguments, you can review the controls. If you're a dumbass, yeah.
I hate this so fucking much.
Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm going mad, so come back. If you try and take meds from me, I feed and report you over noob.
Alright, Candace,
Okay.
wake up. Lynn's done.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole time I was speaking, but I don't think any words were coming out.
Oh, I just thought you were asleep because Lynn was doing.
Maybe a little bit.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in
What the
reality,
fuck is going on?
those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought
Big
them to the
brain.
crime scene.
Just keep
Wrinkly
slicing.
brain play.
Oh, right.
I have no fucking clue what's happening. This is. I need to. So I had to swap bullets while doing that mini game. This is fucking nightmarish.
If they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
God, no.
There's nothing wrong with.
I want to fucking press the.
Because if they used night vision, they could have killed
You gotta
Byakuya
press
even
the,
in
I will. I didn't know it was gonna pop up that early.
Goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Fuck this.
Through those words.
I hate that.
Enjoy the puns, bitches.
Definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Jesus Christ, that was. Oh. I feel like that'd be okay if I didn't have to fucking also swap through. Like, at least DDR only made you have to fucking swap through them at the end.
Mm-hmm.
This is nonsense.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party.
I am glad I went all out and trying to fucking analyze this goddamn case, man.
He found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Also, why the fuck are we using a sword? Is there any reason?
Anime.
Sword
Okay.
combat,
Anime.
you fool.
Okay.
Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see.
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh, you totally mean
Fuck
that in
is-
a perverted way.
Mm-hmm.
That's tonight's main dish! I'm fucking tempted.
Nice main dish.
Does anything special happen if you choose it?
Probably.
Janice?
I don't remember.
I'm tempted.
Just do it. Just fucking do it. Take the hit.
So it's like that
Yeah.
one time when it's just Danny, huh? Look at the smile he has too. I just can't stop thinking.
True.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to tell it's a tape.
I see!
I see!
I see.
Duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
He just pulls out a cup with icy, like, the drink in it.
Pull it nicey.
Duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
You dumb bitch. Jesus.
Though Byakuya
Hey.
was thorough,
Not
It's
that
easy to
hard.
tell.
noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic,
Under the table.
but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
You know, on one hand, I definitely hated to tell him Naegi, but on the other hand, Nagito, you fucking know.
True.
Like you were literally there.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so? Right, Hajime?
Oh, damn.
Oh, here we go. Tell him, Naegi.
Tell him, Hajime. There's the murder.
I can prove it with this.
Prove it with this.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
He just pulls down his his pants and just shows his ass to everyone.
Take a look at this.
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent for him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still
Define friend.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
He literally said, I want. He probably threw a party because of the letter, and then that's pretty self-explanatory. Terry says, "What do you?"
But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it.
What letter of
without
the
telling
alphabet do you
anyone?
think is the most threatening letter?
Z.
H.
Hey.
No, I didn't mean it because of your name. I'm sorry. I genuinely just mean, like, if somebody just started sending H to me. Like,
Yeah, actually, if someone's just gonna start sending a random letter to me, H is probably the most terrifying.
No, Z is so menacing because it's so unused and it's at the very end of the alphabet. It's filled with so much resent and hatred for the rest of them.
wouldn't
Listen,
it be
Harlan, I'm
X
not
then?
scared of death. I'm more scared of what the possibility of H could be. If you're
Horse.
talking about the end of the alphabet as a metaphor for the end of my life, I don't care. I'm not afraid of that.
No, like,
I'm
look at it this
afraid
way.
of whatever
Eddie,
the fuck
Eddie.
H is.
H is either going to be me or a horse.
Here, I can prove it right now. Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
H.
H is literally the first letter in horror.
This is true.
Strong sense of responsibility as our leader as he's undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously.
Oh yeah, like they're just gonna
the
fess up.
killer.
Killer. Kyoko looks suspiciously happy.
She always does. Who is it? Just looks over to his left.
It's not me. You good?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a
It was
murder
one of
in the first
Gundam's
place.
hamsters.
Yeah, like, what if one of his hamsters is a killer? What if Gundam is killed
No.
by his own hamsters?
Oh my. They would never do that to.
They might. Now that I've spoken it, it actually sounds like it'd be something they'd do.
Don't you know, Harlan? God exists for his benefit.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss?
No.
Sonia?
Oh, shut
Stop,
the fuck up,
stop.
simp soda.
Cock and ball torture from
I regret
Wikipedia.
that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right.
It's a good question.
They wouldn't have been able to see anything.
Well, the
without
answer is they were already standing by the table where they knew the knife was and looked
Yeah,
at the glowing tape. And their
literally,
name is Nagata.
either they were already by the table, and they knew it was going to happen, or they were somehow under there, in which case it couldn't have been anyone in the room. That is our big X factor at the moment. Whether or not someone could have been under the floor. We know for a fact someone could have reached something up through there, but we know someone could have pulled something from there. That's our big X factor, and I think Nagato might be clear because of that X factor, but we have to confirm it first. In which case it becomes anyone who wasn't in there.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Byakuya Togami. Tempting, but
I see.
His beaming leadership was so bright and glowing that you could even see it in the dark.
With that,
you
couldn't
see,
take the knife even in the dark.
you see when Byakuya shook the killer down, they painted glowing paint on his ass, and they followed the glowing paint.
Because it was dummy thick.
Uh-huh.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around and escape the murderer, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap and the shine of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the black.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around and escape the murderer, but I'm dummy thick, and the shine of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the murderer.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table.
Why'd you put the knife under the table?
The underside of the table were both marked with glowing.
Why'd you put the knife down under the table? You wanted to.
The killer put them in the pits?
No yawning, you fucker.
Good reference.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew
Like and
that
subscribe
that's
for
what
more
would
reference.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout
Sorry.
is the killer.
That's
The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Here we go, Kazuichi.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for
How did I
two
know she was gonna believe it?
It's almost like she's too stupid to know what murder even means.
What's a mortar?
Oh, I guess she's not.
A likely
Jesus
story,
fucking Christ,
murderer.
this is just Among Us. It literally is just whoever yells the loudest, or just dismisses it the hardest.
Well, I mean, in universe, that actually makes a ton of sense though, because
Yeah,
like there are a
'cause they're all-
bunch of teenagers trying to solve a murder, where there's no like.
So easily.
Tandy, you've been quiet for a while.
Hmm.
Tannis, it's time for your 4 p.m. trial.
No.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Focus for me, my children. I believe in you.
Oh, god damn it. Lynn.
After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing.
What the fuck does that mean?
You'll
If
see.
we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots.
Oh, don't fucking tell me we can Ace Attorney press them now.
No, motherfucker. The blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots.
Oh.
When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking.
Okay, so this is the solution to those weird circumstances in Danganronpa 1, whatever, you know. No, that's wrong! You're correct!
Yep, they basically formalized it. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here, or is it just me? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Look at Nekomaru's penis. Holy shit! If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls.
Shit.
Once again, why the fuck would you need to do that unless you forgot the controls, which is completely reasonable, and I forgot where I was going with this. Good luck and have fun.
I hate this.
Piss on, piss on, piss on, piss on your shorts.
Okay, only have accounts to work with, huh? Alright, so Terror Terrors is about...
Okay, it sounded like the little beep for opening the menu was a sensor. Since I thought it was about, so it sounded like Kazuichi was about to say, since Peko fucked.
So it's Nekomaru, Teruteru, and Chiaki. Chiaki and Teruteru are relevant, so it's gotta be Nekomaru.
Peko Piro.
Not even before the blackout.
Oh, she was the one who was hiding there. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
So it was not, because
So
of the
she
food.
was shitting.
Yeah. Consent!
Consent is badass.
Eddie, I'm going to fire my consent bullet at you.
Okay, I give you consent to do so.
Yes! Consent! I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Don't tell me you're crushing on.
Yes, that's right.
Kazuichi, you're not allowed to say that, simp.
Fucking simp.
Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone
Taking a
else besides
shit.
Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be
Mm-hmm.
true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you are so insensitive.
She locked herself in the bathroom for that long?
God.
There's no doubt.
It's just so fucking serious.
There's no
I don't know
doubt.
if I like
It's
Nekomaru
shit.
anymore.
I
I don't know if I dislike him or if I like him more.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
I hate this.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I think Nekomaru might have actually been raised in a locker room.
Yeah, I was
This
about to
is
say he's
entirely
literally the
feasible.
ultimate coach.
Yeah, no, he actually was Lisa Rocker.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
at least he's
Nekomaru.
apologizing.
Kind
It's fine. How about we
Nick is
stop
just
talking
like,
about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong.
I
Oh, come on.
Oh.
No. You just said you were sorry. Why did you lie?
It's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that,
so maybe the food was fucky.
Akane would have said something.
Akane has a stomach of steel.
It's true.
Mm,
She is Aoi and Sakura's child.
I
true.
Teru, not fucking now.
Seriously.
I love him.
Stop it. Get some help.
Seriously? Stop it.
He said what everyone was thinking.
Seriously, stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta shit.
Don't butt into other people's
Gross.
business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I swear to God, if they make
I'm only butting
Pinko
in.
I don't. La 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 la.
I mean,
oh shit.
Boss Baby has a point. He probably is used to trials and evidence and shit.
Yakuza, yeah.
He's probably used to people being murdered
That's also true.
and trying to cover it up.
I swear to God, if they make Pinko can prove that she's like on her period or something, I'm going to fucking kill everyone in the room.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some
Thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, like I was thinking earlier.
Crisis averted.
Thank God it was just laxative.
Yeah. I mean, if what keeps happening with Mikan, it was very possible the other thing could have occurred.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Hmm. All the puzzle pieces, they fall into place.
Well, the three people who would have been able to poison the food are Byakuya, Teru, and Nagito.
Remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention
Obviously,
it,
Byakuya didn't poison it. I don't think Teru
you walked into the
poisoned it.
office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
I mean, maybe Teru did. He was just talking about getting off about.
Taro cooked the food.
Mm.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
See, that's what I was saying in the last episode.
No, that's wrong! Laxatives laxative are the purpose flavoring for any meal.
All-purpose laxatives.
Ew. Ew.
Akane and Peko are the ones who ate them. Does Akane even have taste buds?
Akane
Akane?
cannot shit.
I hate this trial. I hate this.
Anything weird.
Now that you mention
Well,
it,
girls don't
just a
poop,
little bit from
so
There might have been some
I,
Oh, yeah,
I
right.
hate this.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious.
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Let's just try this? No? Okay. I'm.
Crap.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything
Because
weird.
the only thing that makes any sense is party dishes.
Now that you mention
Knife is
it,
irrelevant. AC timer is irrelevant.
you to the office,
Night
right?
vision is irrelevant. I'm not using that.
Just a little bit from the
And
dining
party dishes is the only one that has anything to make sense about this, so
Might
it's gotta be
have been
this
some
one.
laxatives in it, don't you think?
Okay.
No,
There you
that's
go.
wrong.
Oh, that's wrong.
I guess they're trying to say that he's wrong because Akane ate it.
Possible that laxatives were slipped into the food.
But I don't buy that, honestly. Akane frightens me.
What if the laxatives were in everybody's food and they all just took a shit and went to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Heko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like, I don't buy that she just didn't tank it.
Yeah.
She
probably made
frightens
all her
me.
constitution checks.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out having 20
Constitution saving throws, sorry.
Yeah.
Said that the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Holy sh...
I don't know when I started hearing them argue
Cease.
about.
As a coincidence.
Oh.
And go back to discussing.
Sorry, say what you were saying, Tannis?
I don't know when my brain started thinking they were talking about Neon Genesis Evangelion, but I was really having a hard time following this weird conversation about Neon Genesis Evangelion. Then I remembered where I am.
On the bright side, it seems they're
That
going
was like
to.
me playing with my keys earlier.
On the bright side,
Yeah.
we're going to stop focusing on the unfun stuff.
Good.
This is triggering my OCD so fucking bad. I want to.
You don't have to tell us.
We're talking about the
Hot damn.
blackouts.
Trashy skank.
Everyone's so volatile in the.
It's a volatile game. Spare no
And by
children.
that I mean Fuyuhiko
no
and Hyoka.
mercy.
And Mahiro. That's it.
Iron sounds right. Let's see what we're going to talk about, though.
Breaker, and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No. This is not like case one, the old case one. No.
Probably messed with the breaker.
I mean, kind of.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Mm-hmm.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
That
I think
sounds
that's
about
it.
right.
With irons and storage room. Oh, there it is. Powers.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
I mean, power surge would be.
What?
A power surge would be
Mm.
too much power at being flooded at once. That
Yeah.
would make the lights burst.
No, a power surge would like too much. Like it's overloading the breaker. Which is what the 3 irons and the air conditioning all did.
I mean,
Trip the breaker, and how
It's one of those two.
yeah.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Did they throw a stone?
All we have is iron, so yeah, let's go for that.
Used a remote
Let's try to when you think
Yeah.
it is.
It does not have to be the break. They may have tampered with the power supply, or maybe they caused a power surge.
I agree with that. It's just as Mahiru said.
God, I love the fucking guitar.
By a power surge.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Oh, I know why he sounds familiar. Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
When you found them right after the blackout.
Because it's Makoto's voice actor as well.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, no, no.
So by
Don't go looking up
leaving those
Nagato's voice
irons
actor and finding a
they
spoiler.
No, I'm not going
deleted
to.
the power surge.
I know better.
I already know most characters he voices.
Yeah. It seems that's how the
Also,
kid
I think we
caused the
did that in the
blackout.
first episode, whenever we were pointing out all the similarities between Makoto and
Mm-hmm.
Nagato. I think we literally were like, wait, what
Ah!
is the voice actor?
Not again.
Hold on a second, let me speak too.
What the heck?
You say the irons
What the heck?
were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Why?
What?
Come on, he's fucking pissed.
Here we go again.
If the irons in the
Why are you mad?
blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to this, and that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Okay, that's what he's going on about. I can't fucking tell.
The irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those were.
At least this one is more straightforward, but I don't like that just because of the fact that he cuts himself off when you break it.
Just one miss in the blackout.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell what the fuck he's even trying to say.
Right.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy
God,
usage,
now I have to
they
simp
probably
indubitably
told
harder.
Emma about it.
Indubitably something.
Dun, dun, dun. Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000
Damn!
Mm.
That's
She's
the
spitting
same.
facts.
That's the same energy as Lynn is
Her
going.
fucking
Perish,
she's
uwu.
fucking shaking. She is shaking not only in her portrait, but in real, like, her
When I
sprite.
get out of here, I will give you a stern talking to.
5,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up. You
He's a
guys
bastard.
Stay quiet.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the
I
office.
think bastard is the best way I can describe Mona.
Feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
You know, after saying that, I realized you can probably make a compilation calling Monokuma a bastard from all of Danganronpa 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's
You call
probably
him a
pretty
bastard
long.
a
I say it a
lot.
lot.
It's alright. You don't have
My
to
speech
worry.
patterns don't change very much.
no, they don't.
It's all
Because
that.
they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of
Mhm.
love like you guys.
He concerns me so fucking much. At least Hajime caught up on the weird shit he's talking about.
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
You know, I said it jokingly. Something about his eyes rubs me the wrong way with this portrait. Like last time we said jokingly, you know, oh man, he's gonna strangle us, but something's wrong with this expression.
Yeah. I very much get Junko from Case 6 vibes.
Like on one hand, that might just be, you know, the art style being the art style. Then how many
Toriyama draws all the Dragon Ball faces the same.
how many Sayakas do we have in this game? But on the other hand, he's rubbing
This
me
is
the
like genuinely
wrong
unsettling.
way. Yeah, something.
It's the
Something's-
hands. It's the fucking hands.
It's not
The
even
hands
the hands
with the eyes.
It's the way his head's tilted. His eyes just look wrong.
It's the hands too, and like the fact that the red on his jacket looks kind of like blood, but like
Something's fucking up
blood
with him.
and not pink blood like in this game.
Yeah, something is fucking up with him.
They definitely designed him really well if they were trying to make him unsettling.
True.
Huh? What do you mean? Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Among
Is
us.
that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
You.
Anybody could have hid and set the
Me.
timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though
Oh
we
shit,
have
the
been
music.
arguing for so long?
Fortunately,
Have we?
this is the truth.
No, we've made some real progress.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because
What?
there's no way any of us could be a killer.
They are either they are
this is when it starts. This is when it starts.
either they are really
Lynn,
fucking
I think we're hearing it.
either they're really trying to fucking make him unsettling and just throw you off so hard to make up for how obvious Leon was, or they're making this just as obvious as Leon was, and I'm just thinking too hard. I was thinking
Lynn?
too hard when it came to
No,
Leon
this-
too.
This feels unsettling. I feel like the
Lynn?
clues weren't as simple
I think it's
as they
starting.
were in the Leon case.
I think he's starting.
Yeah.
You're changing your story again? Anyway,
Oh my dear friends, you aren't ready for my beautiful boy.
I think my Nagito I should have told the folks at home. I may or not have been up for 5 hours trying to sleep desperately, but literally every time I tried to think, this fucker popped up in my dreams and head and thoughts. He would not leave me. It was actual torture.
has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
This is real Junko energy.
My boy.
Like, real Junko energy. The way he keeps swapping. It's less obvious than Junko, but it's the same kind of stick.
It's not. No, you are hurting my feelings.
He's
Take
not.
that the
I'll tell
fuck
you
back.
this right now. He's not Junko.
No, I'm not gonna
Okay.
say. I'm not saying that, but like I'm
This
getting the
is
same
not Junko
vibe.
energy. He's just being disconcerting. It's not the same board of hurt. No, take it back. You're hurting my feelings.
What?
He's nothing like Junko. His entire take it back.
No, not until I have a reason to take it back. I disagree with that.
Literally, you just don't understand the fundamentals of his personality then. SMH, 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 SMH.
Either.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Stop it.
Die.
If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another. Then why did Byakuya die? Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Hello,
Yaki.
gamer.
I think that's me. That's me when I'm confident and lose my confidence easily.
Did you say something?
Fuck off, Nagito.
There's no way he's not the fucking. There's no way he's not at least somewhat involved in this case.
I found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Fucking music banger time, baby.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
About the under the building theory.
Under the floorboards.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
It'd be so fucking funny if she just didn't have it. Like, oh, yeah,
Got
left it. Sorry. My bad, my bad.
On the table somewhere, and then they all give up and all die at the end.
Woo.
Well, GG's. They all just die.
Monica just calls time. Ah, we're doing actual attorney shit now, huh?
You look a fool.
I mean,
Oh,
the
the
lamp.
cord for the lamp.
Here.
Carol must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark. Desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a
Fuck
fire.
off.
There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Yeah, they would have seen the light.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Who?
Can we go back and edit out the part where I said the position doesn't really matter?
No.
Like my first, my very
Eddie was
first read.
when we got. Was Lynn there? Yeah, Lynn was there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're officially making our case.
Hi,
God.
Jermaine.
I've been on him since the fucking beginning.
You did it. You solved the case so quickly. Are you proud of yourself?
No, it's not done just yet. He's up to something.
Nagito.
No way he's gonna go down this easy. There's gotta be something else going on here. All the shit about going under the floorboards, something is going on.
Me?
Under the floorboards.
At the very fucking least, Nagito is our most likely candidate at the moment, and just to make the conversation keep going, we need to throw suspicion on him. Because if he keeps doing what he wants, he's gonna make everyone just fucking give up.
Attaboy.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Even if he isn't the killer, he still wants everyone to give up for whatever godforsaken reason. Pinning it on him, even temporarily, is our best bet.
Yeah.
Because right now he is the problem.
Oh, so do you want people to vote for him?
The only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito.
I don't want people to vote for him. Not yet, until I'm certain. But I want people to at very least stop trusting him and listening to him. If we make people if people suspect him and stop, listening to his give up bullshit, we have a chance of getting some more info out. We're fucking close to solving this, but there's just a few missing pieces to having an absolute idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
He was the
Under
one who
the
set it up.
table.
I see.
That was his luck kicking in.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning it, you're the only one who could have done it. Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just a coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
If anything, at this point, pretty much in order to beat this hope-spewing dipshit, we have to make everyone else actually think they have a chance to figure out what's actually going on. This is definitely better than fucking Leon.
For now.
I solved Leon's case as soon as I saw the body.
I genuinely still thought... No, you know what the fucking worst part is? The reason I was so certain that it was a red herring? Because they did that twist in Ace Attorney.
I had a feeling that it wasn't a red herring. I was like, this is the first case. This is gonna be this obvious. It's probably a translation.
It was the second case in that Ace Attorney game, though.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Now he's just that lucky.
Yeah, he wouldn't need to rig it. He's the ultimate lucky student.
I don't know if you're the killer.
He's leveled buildings. He's killed people. He's God.
And he exists for Gundam's benefit.
What if he has a heart attack and just fucking dies right now?
You joke, but that does kind of happen. Not in this trial, but at a point.
Nagito, tell me you object to this.
Come on, break, come on.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
I'm so excited.
Something.
Something's
God.
got to give. Something's got to give.
My boy, he's arriving. My true boy, he's here.
Oh boy.
Working together to combat the despair of their friend's death.
I'll let Terrace have his moment here.
His eyes.
He's just like that. How wonderful it is. How beautiful it is.
Oh.
Why do I recognize those?
They look like something out of DDLC.
Junko, yeah! Her eyes were all
Yeah.
fucking spiral fucky.
Yeah, when she was getting her during her execution.
This reminds me of fucking Uri in Doki Doki. Whenever she gets
Yeah.
actual people eyes.
What, does
Shit was
fucking
scary as fuck.
Nagito get off on despair too?
No.
Or does he get off
The
on
opposite.
hope?
Mm-hmm.
And makes so I was right, he makes despair so he can get off on the hope.
Shut up and let my boy talk.
You're making predictions when he's literally just about to tell us.
Yeah.
Hey, I made those predictions a while ago.
Uh-huh.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Under the table.
To the table?
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
It's so funny watching him fade in.
Across the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me?
This is when he's about to reveal that Hajime was his target and Byakuya just got in the way.
Ibuki's standing next to him like, oh dear god.
Yeah, no,
Hold on.
for once I do feel bad for her.
No,
Like she's just
hold
looking
on.
at him like
I'm in
Where
danger.
the fuck does the iron... He's leaving out the iron skewer.
No,
He's
I'm pretty
leaving
sure.
out so many details. There's a lot more to this.
No, if I had to
He's
guess-
throwing us off.
No, what's going to happen is he thought he was the killer. But the actual killer used the iron skewer to deliver the finishing blow. Byakuya gets the shit stabbed out of him, shoved on the table. Whoever was under there had a plan to kill someone, and then shing!
let him
Or
speak.
Let the boy talk.
Let him speak.
Byakuya to have night vision goggles.
we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Wonder how long that skewer reaches. Maybe he had it set up so Byakuya landed on it. To make sure he was dead.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way
Bogus.
someone could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Oof.
To have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Stop calling me out, dude. Fuck off.
Yeah.
My tin, you can't have him.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm lowly, stupid, insignificant human. Can't do anything right.
Hey, it's my depression.
Stop calling me out, dude. No wonder you fucking. No wonder you. No wonder you.
Not you. This whole part. True.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What?
Quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Come on.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that
Nekomaru
fucking
just
letter?
pulls off his face mask and turns out to be the real, Nagito.
Oh, true.
It's just fucking like Scooby-Doo.
Sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Kenny moment.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
Ultimate altruist.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
So he was one who suggested it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
We get it. Flashbacks.
Oh, I get it. If Echo was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing. I didn't mean to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked
He
for
had
cleaning
hope.
duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Oh, he's the ultimate lucky student.
I see.
Ultimate baby face.
Ultimate baby face.
Ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
His power's the only one that
That's
actually
right.
works.
I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky
He
student.
has the
Well, at
power
least he's
of
admitting
a
it.
god.
He
has the
literally
power of a god.
is Orange Jesus.
People
Yeah,
die if you
that's
just
the trick.
want them
You
to.
thought he was unlucky, but actually... You know, shut up, Nagito, I already explained this.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty.
That's.
Just like
I'm so clever.
Ooh, I like that a lot. Plot Hajime does it.
That's a real oof emoticon if I ever seen it. But like, let me print. Shit.
That's
Okay,
so
I got
fucking
it.
funny.
Wait, I might have it. I might have it. Let me check.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed,
I got it.
it's only fitting that you symbols of hope should
Oh, I do
use
have
his
this.
life as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That
The
was
stepping
my
stone
only
for hope.
Make this into an emo.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Oh yeah, he goes.
There he goes, the good boy.
Oh, Mikan.
The
Mikan.
Pick on.
How should I put this? Is
Harlan, you must be thinking real hard right now.
No.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
Maybe it's that he's fucking insane.
Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I literally want to punt her like a football.
I'm sorry.
If you bully Mikan anymore, I'm gonna fucking kick you into the next dimension.
What she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening.
There's the
is
fucking, there's the iron skewer still.
The iron
I
skewer.
won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Oh, okay, Gundam. I think you might think that
From
this
this
is
point
the setup.
on, all is hell. Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions.
I'm going back to bed.
I'll stop this if it bothers you, Janice.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, I'll stop. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it.
No, it's okay. I just hate it.
Understandable. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all.
Gentle.
Gentle. In that
Oh,
case,
no.
all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh,
Wow,
please
I
don't
can't
worry,
believe
I'm
it.
not going to fall into despair.
Despair.
Even though it's meaningless,
Despair?
allow me to say one more thing. CBT, or cock and ball toe. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later.
That's a bullet hell now.
If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls, yada yada. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
What are all the bullets?
he has already confessed.
Everyone's accounts, mainly.
Ah.
That bastard Nagito is the
Can't
one
believe
who
we're on
did it.
Twitter right now.
He killed
Well, I think
Nagito with lightning bolt.
Nikon account is going to be the relevant one.
Oh, Mikan. Mikan.
Stinky bitch.
Mikan is baby.
Thanks for
There you have the
wasting our
autopsy
time,
results.
stinky bitch! That is worth.
I hate her
Stop bullying
so much.
Mikan!
I hate her so much.
The killer is so obviously not.
He has already
That bastard Nagito
He has
is who
already
killed
confessed.
Byakuya with the lightning bolt. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! No, that's a dog.
It
Wait,
might not be the murder.
Remember? Oh no.
The safe, right, Nikon? The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
based on the entry wound on Byakuya's body. The actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Awesome microphone. Very
that's a
cool.
lot bigger.
That's like way skinnier than a
So either
knife.
Byakuya or Nagito either thinks that he killed Byakuya or he was just trying to get everyone killed.
Hey, that better be true.
Lol.
If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, boss baby, come.
Why is everyone so mean to Mikan?
Stop bullying her! She's not. Yeah, fuck yeah! I can't believe I'm
This is the
saying this,
only
but I'm
time I've
with
agreed with
Wiki here.
Mahiru.
Fuck all these people. Stop bullying Mikan.
Is this what you're trying to say,
Mahiru respects
Nippon?
women.
That's true.
Because she's
As long as
gay.
we
It's
can't
confirmed.
prove that the knife is the
'Cause
blade,
Is she gay?
we can't
Yeah.
assume that I'm the
Okay.
Totally.
No, yeah,
mean,
no,
she
she
does
actually
hate
is.
men.
In the anime?
No one else can
Oh,
do
I didn't know
it.
that.
It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame
Yeah,
me.
I've got a girlfriend in my harem.
Nikon's the one who said it.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hey, Nagito.
Mikan's gonna fucking murder all of them.
Hiding?
Like,
Right when she
Rightfully
dies,
so.
we won't blame
Hot
her.
damn.
did
Yeah,
something
no.
happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
This.
I'm
what else do
gonna
you
peg him.
intend
I'm gonna beat him to death. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Those are two different things.
I
Yeah.
The
disagree.
moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout?
Use your fucking cat ear, Subuki.
Lucy, it's like this. Every time you peg someone to death, or like peg someone, they are beaten to death. But not every time someone is beaten to death, it's because they're pegged.
Oh, true, true,
Our
true.
lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously,
Akane!
how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules? Nobody knows in the dark. No matter how hard
Akane!
the truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it. Not it. What's not it?
It's not it, Chief.
This ain't it, Chief.
This ain't it.
The truth is the other embarrassing pose.
True.
Maybe Ibuki's account?
Yeah, just the hearing. She heard everything.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Right?
Can't believe it, but Ibuki is our one hope.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality
Dude.
totally suck.
I mean, okay, she's bullying Ibuki, so...
It's
But
not based.
it's not based to bully. When... Just,
It's
it's
that
not
one
based to bully.
Onion article. Tragic. The one person you hate the most just made a good point.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
I just had a terrible, terrible idea for a really stupid shit post.
Explain it.
Okay, stop for a second.
That's actually what happened.
This is a really stupid idea. This is like on par with Dork. Getting Dork killing Jeff in the alley. Okay, so you play that clip of Byakuya going, what? What the hell? And they just, you know, go, this is, and then the black screen like fades. And it's just either, okay, two ideas. Either A, Skyrim intro.
Or B, he gets a Smash invitation.
No. Or yeah, that would work too. But I was thinking B, and then it's just cuts to Byakuya, like somebody with a Byakuya Minecraft skin in Minecraft.
Just going,
and
oh,
and
like
then you
dying.
just start having Sweden play. Da, 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 da. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Make
I
the
had to
ship
get that.
post. You gotta do it quick before this video goes up.
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. He shoved you out
Not now! We can't do it under the table here!
just as the movement occurred.
Another
Babe.
pat down in the
Duck
dark.
under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right.
Under the
I'm so
table.
incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Well, then who fucking murked him?
After getting shoved
After-
out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys.
Wait, I was supposed to murk him, not somebody else!
I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids.
If it weren't for that rich kid and his literal night vision goggles, like, dude, that's so busted. No one else had those. It's unfair.
Hey, then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one.
Congratulations, the last hour and a half was useless!
Time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't know anything about this guy. Class trial suspended.
Well now.
This is interesting.
What's this?
A Harlan?
Have their save data melt away like butter?
What?
Harlan.
$10 billion. 10 billion?
Now then, what are you gonna do?